Hello there, YouTube. My name is uidsea, and today we're back in Pillars of Eternity. The game pauses every time I jump out, unfortunately. So, we are going to be doing our thing with, what was his name? Blackbane the Flog. Don't really know why his name is that. That looks like a big thing of slime. No, that's like that green rock stuff. Okay. But anyways, yeah, we have some stuff that we're going to be doing here today, hopefully. Don't really know what that is yet. Oh.
That should be far enough. But what now?
We look for another way out. Storm has to die sometime.
What happened out there? Windstorm. Of course, they only get in our Air Glanfath. Not too many people live through them, so it's hard to know what's true. Glanfath word is Biawak. Buick, I forgot how they said that. To them, it's the gods' way of reaping the souls of the land that couldn't find their own way, but they'll take a living soul as soon as a dead one. That's interesting. That's an interesting weather pattern that probably shouldn't be happening. Alright, so, who attacked us? Glanfathans, I think that's how they pronounced it. Those be the hut dwellers Odema warned you about. Look to be fangs of Galawain, who were the twitchiest of the lot. They go ruin to ruin looking for fights. The Glanfathan said we trespass in the ruins. I don't believe it. Odema would never allow it, but as much as the fangs are hotheads, Glanfathans don't attack without being provoked. Either they saw something and got the wrong idea, or there's looters in here with us. That's not something we need now. What about everyone else in our caravan? The wheels got hold of them now. God grants them better luck. Yeah. Unfortunately, it seems everyone that we came in with is dead. You don't seem too upset about this. Maybe you just don't know me enough to know what upset looks like. Maybe I've seen worse too. Seen worse and kept on walking because there's nothing else to be done. Hodden takes a step forward and his knees buckle before anyone can catch him. He stumbles to the ground, his cheek striking at the time-worn cobbles. On unsteady legs, he claws his way back up the wall and back to his feet. His stance is shaky, like a sailor walking on land after a time at sea.
Could we maybe stay here and rest a few hours? I've lost some blood. Seems quiet off to the left. Might be a place to rest there.
Alright, so here's a new mechanic. Camping supplies. You can use these rest in wilderness of dungeons, fully restoring all the character's ability and health. Easy difficulty allows you to carry more camping supplies. Hard restrict them severely. If you run out of camping supplies, trying to find an inn. Okay, we shall.
I hate to say this, but we can't afford to stay put. Those Glanfathans were riled about something. Could be we got company in here. Looters will be armed and ready to kill, and there's probably a lot of them.
Please, I just need to lie down for a while.
Then we can move as fast as you want.
Maybe you didn't hear me. We are gonna die in here if we don't get moving and get this place figured out before the looters come back. We've either got to find the exit or a damn good place to hide.
Well, what do you think we should do? We gotta take the risk, let them rest. We need all three of us at full strength.
No offense, but there's people out there
Thank you.
It's alright, don't worry about it. Over to the left. So let us do said thing that he said over to the left.
Wonder who was here. See if they left anything useful behind.
Anything useful? Let's see, what do we got here? Looks like there's a box of stuff with a mace, with hammer and chisel, and camping supplies. What's hammer and chisel do? Simple iron hammer and chisel used for chipping away hard surfaces. Okay. Of course we could take both of them. Then what we got? We got another torch and a small shield. So let us use our camping supplies. How does? Stash. Okay, we don't have a stash. Where'd those camping supplies go anyway? Oh. Camp. Let's rest. Oh shit, sorry, I did not want to get that gone. Hodden stretches as he wakes, gingerly probing gas across the stomach. The flesh had begun to knit together.
By the gods, that's better.
I think I'm
ready
to
find a way out.
She really did leave us. She won't get far unless...
Damn her. She took all our water.
Well, that sucks. I hope she made it out of here. Well, unfortunately, seems like we got some bad stuff going. I can't activate... I can't... Oh, okay. Fast mode, huh? Did not know that was a thing. Okay, I'm trying to move my... Can I please move this? Cancel. Dude, okay, I am... Scouting? Left alt?
They'll never know I'm here.
Okay, so that's that. Map. Cool. So, how in the hell do I make it so... Oh, press enter. Okay. I was in chat. There's chat in this game. Why the hell is there chat in this game? Or some facsimile thereof. Anyway. Good thing. I thought it was glitched. No, this is single player only. That's right. Which is too bad. I thought it was a good... I think it's a pretty good idea to save and, you know, stay or rest up a bit. I think that's a very good thing to do. That's the autosave. That's the beginning of this act. So let's do that. If we die, I mean, let's just not die. How's that? What's that? Is that a gremlin? A trembly, sickly creature emerges from the dark, clutching a spear, knobby elbows, and then thin rib showed scaly flesh. Recognize it as a Zarip. It watches you cautiously. It's okay. I won't hurt you. Reef coils fingers still wrapped tightly around a spear. Creature cocks his head and is approaching you, a soft clicking emanating sound from the back of his throat. Slowly back away. Alright, well, I'm not gonna fuck with him right now. I really don't feel like fighting him if I don't have to, so we're not going to. The Eastern Reach is dangerous, full of...
What are those symbols?
Full of lurking enemies and carefully concealed secrets. Enable scouting mode to move stealthily and search for hidden objects.
They'll never know.
So we shall do that. What's that? Wait, actually, hold on. You? Who has a better awareness stat? I guess that's probably something we should look for, huh? That's fortitude, that's reflex, that's will. And what's mine? Perception is what we're looking for. 13. Right? 16. I thought so. So he's going to be going forward.
Worth a look. Poor Kalisha.
Oh, that was Kalisha. Oh, shit. That really sucks. Okay, so all of those are trapped, so we can't do anything there. Aw, man! Our girl died? That really blows. So we're gonna get out of that for a second.
Sure.
Yes, there was a door to the left. But we're gonna check what's up with him first. We have a crossbow, if we feel like using it. Leather armor, same thing. Angwithan relief gem, and a tattered journal. So let's see what is going on. What was that relief gem? Where'd it go? Stash? What's this? This brilliant blue gem has been sculpted to look like an eye. Huh. We got our water skin back. Water skin. Yeah, water skin. Okay. So, the small folio is torn in several places, blood soaked into... Can I read that, please? Into several of the sheets. One later entry still visible. I can't believe my luck. A few round of dice and I've got my hands on a genuine Angwithan artifact. Fellow who had it said it was pretty nothing as far as he's concerned. He's not willing to go digging into some ruins, but if he's right about this gem leading to a hidden treasure, that's worth sneaking past a few painted elves. I'll head to Cilant in the morning. Then it's just a matter of finding the relief he was talking about. Okay. Going stealth is probably a good idea. Oh shit, what is that? What's that? A Skulder whelp? Okay, well. We'll attack him. We'll blind him. Let's try it. Okay. Woohoo, that was close, huh? What is that? Scalder meat? Well, we have a camping ground back there, so we can always just do that. Luckily, none of them got damaged. But anyways, let's go find that relief. I'm assuming it's that one right there. Poor Kalisa. Okay, this is kind of interesting, huh? We're going to be saving. Not like every 3 seconds, but we're going to be saving pretty damn often. I think...
symbol. I'm pretty sure I saw it on one of the tiles back there.
Oh, really? What is it you are talking about? Okay, so there's a few of those different things. Our map. Okay, so we've explored. God, I really just like how this game looks. It's really pretty. Oh, wow. Okay, so... a lined symbol is inscribed on the pillar. It could be lit. Oh, okay, so I just have to find my correct godlike. Fire godlike. Oh, is it for all fire godlikes? Yes. What, can't I use my torch? Can I give him a torch? Oh, that's right, there's weapon sets. Okay, so let's try this.
Yeah. Sure.
Use your torch to light the brazier. We'll try and see how all of them go. Okay. That's pretty loud, isn't it? What does that do? I don't really know what that does, but okay. It's kind of crazy, isn't it? Okay, so there's black slime. Ooze, if you will, a pollux. That is a lesser black ooze, so we will have him attack. We're just gonna have both of them attack. It's too bad my pig can't actually attack. That'd be kind of comical, don't you think? Ooze plasma. Okay, so these are probably things for crafting and whatnot.
What's that muck on the wall?
That's terrifying right there. A viscous slick of something dark and tar-like runs down this wall. The shapes and bulges in the ooze suggest that something lies beneath it, but you can't tell what. Use your water skin to clear it off. You rinse the ooze away, revealing an intricate relief of a man's face. The sunburst surrounding it has chipped away in places, but the details of his head, from the tight curls of hair to the ridges of his pointed nose, still showcase remarkable craftsmanship. One eye socket isn't missing. Okay, let's place the gem in. Chamber begins to rumble, stray rocks dancing across the tile floor. Finally, a large section of the tile gives way. Ooh, interesting. Well, obviously. Go! Attack! Attack! Alright, if there's a way to increase my attack speed, I need to find a way to do that. Combat done? Okay. Yeah, more ooze, why not? What do we have in here? Anything? Oh, okay. It looks like we have... what is this? Okay, gotcha. Hold on. Okay. What's this? Minor Cloak of Protection. I'll probably put that on what's his name. Amethyst and a Adra, an organic material crystalline in structure but is shell-like in substance. Adra can be found growing up through the ground in veins many parts of aura. Okay, so the green stuff that's here. Okay. And our cloak. So let us put this cloak on and see how it goes. Is it a better cloak than what we have? Yes, it is. Because now we have 5 perception, reflex, and will. So that's pretty cool. We shall save now, once more. Thankfully the saving is very quick in this game. I still hear something, don't you? I hear something like glistening. Oh, there was something up there. Okay. This mural must be ancient, yet the colors are still bright and vivid. Let's go. Alright, I guess we have to go that way now. Oh, did it turn off some of the traps?
Yeah.
Aha.
Found something.
So it did. So it turned off some of the traps. Okay. Not bad. Yeah, poor Calissa.
Worth a look.
She shouldn't have ran off without us though, so.
Do you feel that? There's a draft coming through that wall. I don't hear any sign of that storm either.
That's not good. Unless of course we can blow up the wall. Oh no, it's a spider. A spear spiderling. We can't rotate the camera, at least to the best of my knowledge, so we're kind of stuck with this, but hey. I kind of want to... I think fast mode would be... Hold on. I don't know, there's a lot to explore. We got to explore whatever we can, right?
I could scout ahead, see what's around the corner.
You could.
How can I help?
Anything interesting? This was probably the... Okay, yeah, so this was the other way that we could have went. Leads to the same area. There was probably just some creatures here that we could fight. Okay, so he hasn't seen us yet. A crack runs along this wall from floor to ceiling, a light gust. Use the hammering chisel to weaken the wall. You set to work, the cracks lengthen and widen your effort, process more taxing. Sweat beads your forehead. Try something else. Let's leave for the time being because we don't need to worry too much about it. We will have both of them come up here though.
Be quiet.
And then if we can do a surprise attack.
How can I help?
Can we do a surprise attack? Ooh, looks like we can. So both of you.
Yeah.
Nice. 16 damage right from the get-go. And remember, this is an RPG, so we actually...
Never know I'm here.
Yeah. This is an RPG, so we actually do want to be killing things. Because we can level up and do all that fun stuff. So, which, by the way... Yeah, okay, we still have a little while first. I would still like to... party gain 30 experience. Okay, so it's party-based, not based on characters. If it was based on characters, I'd honestly be a little peeved at that, because that would just not really be... I don't know. I don't really like that. But anyways, let's come back, we'll save, blah, 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 that all fun stuff. Okay.
Be quiet.
Maybe we might as well stealth. Scouting mode is used for both stealth and finding hidden objects like traps and secret containers. Scouting, your character's selection circle will start to fill with yellow when a character is starting to detect them. Okay. Moving towards a character accelerates how quickly they'll detect you. If you actually touch the selection circle of a character, you'll be immediately detected. Okay, there we go. Wow, he only is now having damage. What's this? Bats as large as chickens. Ooh, nice. I'm fine. Okay, so that, I'm assuming, is the way out. But before we do that...
They'll never know I'm here.
Let's see. Is this a trap? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Does one of us need a helm? Do I need a helm? Different cultures tend towards blah 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 blah. Can I use it? Okay, I cannot. Can he use it? Boom. Okay, yes he can. Okay. Not bad. Okay, our battle fatigue is worn away, thankfully. Go! Fighters are extremely durable and among the most reliable damage dealers. Yeah. I mean, you kind of expect so, being a fighter. God, you just gotta, like, admire how pretty this game... The hell is this thing? Anyway, yeah, you just gotta admire how pretty this game is. That looks about fine. I don't think we need stealth anymore for a little while. Oh well. What's happening here? Okay. 4 figures stand before an otherworldly apparition, an ancient statue of chiseled Adrian metallic veins, ominous and looking like a silent observer. Staying motionless in their midst, what appears to be human body colors as stone. Ooh. The figure closest to the machine stands out. Among them, a thick gray beard frames the face otherwise hidden beneath a metallic mask. His faded robes are embroidered with a runic language unlike anything you've ever seen, and he wears a strange black headdress.
Oathbinder, bear witness, and see this man has kept his word true to his last breath, full to his blood's last drop. Guide his soul, queen that was, and regard it among your favored. Let his life by the key be his confession. Let his death by the key be his absolution. May he walk the world ever free of the crushing weight of the book. Your brother has done his part, and you have seen the power of his contribution. I will accept no further hesitation from the rest of you. In the sight of the queen that was, will you fulfill the oath? Will you take your place beside your brother in the endless esteem of her memory that is without flaw? Step forth and be assured of the great worth of your life's course.
Interesting. Did he just activate a doomsday device? Whoa. What in the ever hell? For an instant, the apparatus goes quiet and the air is still. Then all at once it erupts with a concussive surge. Lights flood your vision and you are knocked to the ground. Your head snaps back as you land and pain wells in the back of your skull, washing your last thoughts away into the black unconscious void. That was crazy. What the hell is that? You open your eyes to a different place, another time. You stand in a circular room, grand and domed, its walls lined with Adra and trimmed with copper. The style is ancient, but the chamber is unweathered. At the far end, a great pillar of Adra pierces the floor from below. Its shimmering texture gives the illusion of boundless depth. Oh, pillars of eternity. Oh. Your thoughts are yours and not yours, and they seem to exist before you think them. They're all questions, pressing questions, troubling questions, questions that must be answered. Or at the base of the pillar now, you see a man with a thick gray beard and ceremonial robe, crowned with a strange ornamental headdress. You know this man. You're walking towards him now at a pace that's hurried, while trying not to appear so. You have something you want to ask him. One question above all, and the question spins madly in your mind. Oh no, my buddy died. You awaken to find your melee has broken, only to be replaced with something far more concerning. Faint whispers are audible at the edge you're hearing, like a ringing in your ears. Movement flits through your periphery, but when you turn to look, you see no sign of... Dude, oh no, I'm going crazy? The figures at the machine stand frozen in place, flesh and blood replaced by cinders and ash. You find Hodden a short distance away in a shallow lake of his own blood. You are alone and far from help. Gilded Veil may be your best hope for receiving treatment. Oh, dude, that's too bad. I did level up, but... That's too bad. Let us level ourselves, and we shall... Okay, so how do I level? Click the icon on your portrait to level them up. Ooh, this is cool. Okay. So, we have 6 points. We're going to go 1 with lore, because that's, I think, a good thing to do. Mechanics is a good thing. Stealth, I think, we'll do. Athletics, max fatigue. That's probably a good thing to do. We have 2 points left, so I think we're actually going to go more max fatigue. Alright. So we got that. And then I can unlock myself a new ability if I would like. Which I think Spirit Shield is probably a good thing to get. You think so? Or Fan of Flames. Well, we'll do the freeze, why not? Okay, so class, offensive, defensive. Okay, so I have talents I can get. Okay. So, like, this is Arcane Veil. Conjures a protective shield of magic. Allows the wizard to smash an enemy with a grimoire, energize a spiritual energy, or just a blast. Do a modest amount of damage to all enemies in a small area around your target. Not bad. And then we can focus on different weapons. Trains the character in the use of Poleaxe, Estoc, Flail, Wand, and Warbow. Battle Axe, Sword, Morningstar, Crossbow. Dagger, Rapier, Mace, Scepter, and Rod. Hatchet, Spear, Quarterstaff, Hunting Bone, Unarmed. Saber, Stiletto, Club, Pistol, Blunderbuss. Great Sword, Pike, Warhammer, Arbalast, and Arquebus. Huh. Increase the character's accuracy with ranged weapons. 1 weapon style. Specialized training increases the character's attack speed. Grants 2 weapon style. Grants 1-handed style. Some of the attacks grazed are converted to hits. Not bad. Grants a damage bonus while dual wielding a 2-handed melee weapon. I think this is a good thing to have. We can get the Poleaxe. And we already have a wand, right? Yeah, so I think we might actually go that. I don't know. We only have 1 point, so increases line and his or her engagement by 1. Increases reflexive defenses. Fortitude increases defense. Will's defense. Deflection bonus. Bonus to all defense against disengagement if we have to run. Fast runner becomes more fleet and nimble. 1 move speed. Burn damage and burn reduction. Shock damage, shock reduction. Corrode damage and damage reduction. Freeze damage and reduction. Recovery time when switching weapons or spells. Allows the healing of a... healing sounds like a good idea. Modest amount of health on the user or healing an ally. Honestly, I don't know. Huh. Marksman could be good because I am technically a range. I don't know. Freeze, corrode, shock, fire. Reduce the recovery time when switching weapons or spells and grimoires. That sounds good, but I think we're going to go... Bull's Will. Let's go this. Accuracy. Trains the character in the use of the different things. So, if I use this, I think I can use our axe in addition to spells, which I think would be pretty cool. Okay, let's try it. After leveling, you may want to review your statistics, open your character sheet. Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Can I not get my stuff? Well, okay, so we can do this. We can do our Pollux. So, if I wanted to switch, I could go like that. And I could still have my spells. Okay, let's try and see how this works. If it works well, then that's good. If it doesn't work, then oh well. Cool. Let's try and be like a death battle mage. That sounds fun, right? A dire cap. Not bad. Oh, shoot. Okay. What? Hold the frickin' phone. Just a second. I'm gonna grab as much of this stuff as I can, because why not? Okay, so let's actually take a look at all these dudes and see what's going on. Vessel flesh? Huh. Can you not do that, please? That kind of scares me. So we get vessel flesh. I don't know what that is, but okay. This massive structure is formed of stone, ager, and copper, and covered in strange glyphs. The air around it vibrates with strange energy. Very, very weird. That is for sure. Well, can we go somewhere? Okay, so I think we have to go... We're at Cilant. I think we have to go to Valewood. It'll take you 6 hours to complete your journey, yeah. And then through here we can go to Gilded Vale. Hopefully, because that was just some crazy stuff that was going on. Hopefully. Oh, this already looks good. Cross the Valewood. I don't like how silent it is. I'm still hearing those whispers. God damn it. This is actually, I think, where we're going to stop. Okay. We got ourselves our axe. We got ourselves some more spells. We got ourselves level 2 and some more abilities. So, this is where we're going to stop. We just had some crazy stuff happen with that whole thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kind of fits them. I don't know. But yeah. So yeah, we're done for now. We're gonna pick back up and try and cross the Valewood and etc. etc. Hopefully we don't die to some weird and crazy spirit that God knows what's happening. But anyways, for the time being, if you like this video, don't forget that like button helps me out a bunch. Subscribe if you want to see some more, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.